What is up? Whoa. It is the mighty Mr. Fisherman right here. And I am doing a ride and reel arsenal video. This is gonna be a long video. I have a lot of ride and reels. I'm happy about that. I'm not trying to brag or nothing. I'm not trying to boast, as they use in school. I'm not trying to boast. But for my age, I have a lot. Like, I know kids in my school, they don't even have spin cast rods. But that's what I'm going to say. So I'm going to start out with my collapsible rod and reel. Got the collapsible. But it's gonna look right here. Right here. We had to fix that. What happened was my buddy was bending it like a lot. And he snapped it, so what I ended up doing is we cut the whole top section. So about that much is left. And then we stuck it into the next section that collapses down and put some hot glue in there. And that's my collapsible rod. And then it's got a, what brand is this? Shimano AX200 reel with 15, I believe, pound braided line. This is probably a good rod and reel to use. I've never used it. It's actually my buddy's, but well, it's ours, so we basically share it. And then we got right here a normal reel, but as you can see, I crank it, I'm spinning it. The bail just now closed after spinning it probably 15 times. See, bail still open. That part of the reel broke. And then spool comes off, so you can get different. There was a silver spool on this, but I use it as much as little as I can, because if you can listen to it, the reel's better backwards. Look, the reel's better backwards than it does forwards. Right, that's my two shortest open water fishing poles. Alright, all my hard water junkies out there, I got you. I think I showed this in my ice fishing video. This is a 24-inch panfish rod with orange 4-pound Suffix ice line. And then it's got a Bass Pro Shops quick draw reel on it with a I call this a fly jig. I'm not sure what it's actually called. It's got a 16th ounce jig head with a bunch of flurries all around it. And then I like these rods, or these reels, because this is my drag all up real quick. Not that. Say your line's out in the water, right? You said, man, I gotta go set up my tip up or something. See how the reel's just like that? And set it down, and it'll just sit in the water, and then this will be on the hard ice. And then you can set your drag as little as it can, so if a fish gets on there, it just pulls your drag instead of pulling your rod in the water. Pretty cool tricks. Alright, there's that one for my hard water. And then I got my 27-inch panfish rod. Oh yeah, this has silver flames on it for the design. With a wooden handle. This has got a cork handle. wooden handle, 27-inch with a little. I call these teardrop jigs. I usually tip it with a spike or a wormy or a waxy. Whoa, excuse me. Same reel, same line, same scenario. Set it up so I just set it down. Boom. Alright. I need to get new line for this. It's really expensive line. Can you guess it? It's not a normal fishing rod. I mean, it is. Ooh, can't see. I'll give you a hint. It's a 9-foot rod. Alright. If you guessed it, you guessed it. Try to fit it in my room. A fly rod. Set them in the look. There's literally only this much line, and I gotta snip a bunch of it because it's all damaged when I was practice casting. And then it takes number 6-7 fly line. 6/7 fly line. I'll have to get some more. I'll have to write it down and go to Field and Stream, roll them or something. Or Bass Pro Shops. And then, alright, let's get back into my open water fishing. Get out, Jade.
What are you doing?
Making a video.
Okay.
Siblings. And then back on track. Back to where I was on open water fishing. That's why. Bam, back. I hate to say it. Bam. Oh, sorry. I was making a YouTube video there for a second. I got this. This is a Shimano, or also Shakespeare Classic reel with 15-pound clear line on it. And it is a Berkeley cherry wood rod. It's what is this? Doesn't say any height. I'm gonna go with 5 foot. And I have it rigged up as a river rig because it's a bigger pole. Like, it's literally like that thick. As my other bass rods that are like that thick. But this isn't for bass, this is for more like catfish or walleye or pike or, well, I can catch a pike on my bass rods. But that's what I basically always do with bass fish. I'm trying to get all this line untangled. Sorry, guys. Bam, back. I hit the sack. Alright, get this creature bait through here, 142 pounds. That's what I don't like about river rigs, is how tangled up they get. Comment down below if you get that problem too. But I got a 1/8 ounce sinker, and then I got a color is it? I can't remember the color, but it's a reddish pit boss on a 4/0 hook. And then this is a good rod for, like I said, catfish and not panfish, what am I thinking? Catfish, walleye, bigger fish, carp. And then I rig my pit boss up with a. That's why I don't like using this hook. I'm gonna have to get a different hook. But what I do is I put the hook in at an angle, and then I put it back in at an angle. And then what's nice about it is you can just pop it back out for when you're not using it, and then hook it to your eyelet. Well, I don't have an eyelet on this one that I hook it to. I have a actual thing that you're supposed to hook to. Alright, that's it for this rod. Alright. And then after that, for my bigger rods, I have a, get off of there. I have a, this is another Shakespeare classic reel. Sorry, it's a little bit longer rod. And it's right-handed. And then I got this, what brand is this? SIR. Never heard that before. SIR rod. Don't see no information on it. I'm just gonna wing here. I'm going 6 foot flat out and medium heavy action. And then the reel has 20-pound big game trilene on it. Alright, that's it for that one. And then for my smaller reels and rods, reels and rods, whatever you want to. Next piece of arsenal. This is actually not mine. This is actually my father's, but I do not live with my father. I live with my mother. I go to my father's on the weekends. Always forget to take this. Forget to take it. But as you can't tell, my dad's real old school. Yeah, bait caster rod, spinning reel. But it's got I'm gonna say 15-pound big game trilene. It's a quick fire reel. If you don't know what that is, it's got this little tab. What it does is you pull this tab back and it lifts your bail for you. I don't ever use it because it wears your reel out quicker. But this is what brand is this reel? This is a Shimano R2000 instead of 200. And then there's a Synergy rod. It is 6 foot rod, 6 foot Synergy rod. Takes up to, I think that'd be a good bait caster rod. I mean, that's what it's for. I've got that on there. And then the reel. It's got that. For the next one, I have 2 of these. It's the Quantum, or Shakespeare Quantum, or Conquest, not Quantum. Conquest. Ooh, god dang. Oh. Whew. For a second I thought my reel rusted up. It was just the line. But it's got 6-pound trilene on there, or at least this one does. 6-pound trilene with the same Shakespeare Conquest 6 foot medium action rod. I kind of like these because it's got an actual, like, that handle forms right in my hand perfectly. And I have 2 of these. I think they actually spin pretty good. And if you're catching bigger fish, like, you can actually put your fingers in the reel slot. Actually get a good grip on there and pull it in. But that's not my big fish rod. I already showed you my big fish rod. My 2 big fish rods. And then this is just a rod. I keep this just for memories, otherwise I would sell it. I think the name of this brand is hilarious. It's a fish sticks. I don't know if you can see that. A fish sticks spin cast rod. My sister won this at a contest. Oh, she won at a contest, and then I was there with her, so they gave me a bunch of stuff too. They gave me a rod and reel combo and a bunch of tackle. And this is a don't even say no information on it. That's how old this is. I'm gonna go 4 foot 5 inch rod. It's a really short rod. Yeah, I just really keep it for memories. Next, I have another one of those Conquest series. This has got 4 pound line on it by South Bend. And then there's got a little what's it called? Beetle spin. Because me and my uncle went crappie fishing. Same rod, same reel, just different line, different lure. The other one didn't even have a lure on it. They got some pretty good bend to them, so I like them. I like them a lot. And then, I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Yeah, that isn't right. Alright, next we have, this is actually another one of mine and my buddy's rod and reel. God dang it. I don't know how that line got undone, but it did, and it got done bad. Alright, next we have, I've never even used this rod and reel. That's a longer one. Well, I've never used this one. It's a Quantum SE2 Express. It's got 3 ball bearings, and then the rod is a Cabela's Fish Eagle graphite rod. It's a 7 foot 6 inch rod. It's just what I got tied on there is actually a my buddy's grandpa. He makes spinnerbaits, or not spinnerbaits, buzz baits. I'm not even sure what this is. This is just a weighted bait with a trailer on it, a crawdad trailer. But I'm gonna help my buddy out real quick. He forgot to snip off the extra line. Crap! All my tools are over. I forgot I made a tackle bag. Like, you know, the ones that are on your back and the shoulder straps have a bunch of tools on them. Yeah, I made one of those out of an old Army Alice pack. Alright. Get those over there. What's that one? These are so handy when you're fishing. A lot of people take, what are they? Nail clippers. But these are so much easier. Pull them out real quick, spread them. Cut braided line. You can cut monofilament, fluorocarbon, leaders, steel leaders. You can't cut steel leaders with nail clippers. I've had to do that before. I've actually had to cut a steel leader. Can't do that with no nail clippers. I'll just put this back real quick. Next is only a rod. Another one of only a rod. God dang. This is a Bass Pro Shops Bionic Blade IM6 graphite rod with a wooden, or a cork handle, I mean. See, here. Bass Pro Shops, and it is a 6'6" medium action rod. I'm only telling you the stuff that I know off the rods. I don't know it by when I bought it because I've had these rods and reels for forever. Like literally almost my whole life. I got that one probably 2 years ago. Oh no, it's still over here. I got most of my rods. I haven't bought any new rod and reels besides the one I just bought. You're gonna see it here in a minute. There's that. And then right here I have I'm a big fan of Abu Garcia. I don't know how many use his brand, but right here I have hold on, let me tighten this reel handle back up. And Abu Garcia, what is this? Max Z30 reel with the matching rod, which is digital orange camo. It is a 6'6" medium action rod. I use this for mostly bass, but I was using it for panfish because once again, me and my uncle were crappie fishing. And I'll show you how I got it rigged up. This is a really famous rig. So what you got a torpedo bobber. If I can get it down here. Oh, it's my bad. A teardrop bobber. I used green because we were fishing in the night, or fishing in the early morning. I got that one, and then I got let me take this 2-week-old worm out here. This is a woolly booger fly that my uncle's buddy tied. And I was catching panfish off it all day, dude. And then you have that bobber, and on the end of that bobber, because me and my uncle like a fight, so I put 2-pound test leader on it. And we got our fly, and then we'll tip it with a big red. Tip it with a big red worm. Now, once again, Abu Garcia Max Z 6'6" medium action rod. And then next, I'm mad about this one because I had just bought this brand new and I'm never buying another one. Yellow.
Yeah.
I'm making a video, bud.
What you doing?
Making a video.
Making a video?
Yeah, so can you please get out?
Yeah, I'm making.
Once again, siblings. This is a Reverb by Shakespeare spin cast rod and reel combo right there, Shakespeare. And I am so mad, dude. What happened was I was fishing one day. I cast it out there. 20-foot cast. I started reeling in real slow, right? Then all of a sudden, I start hearing in my reel. So, oh crap. I just literally 2 days before that, I broke my other spin cast button. I call them button reels. Spin cast reel. And I don't really mind spin cast reels. They catch fish. That's all I gotta say about it. They catch fish. No black eyes. That's the hat. They catch fish. I'll use them. God dang, this turned out to be a long video. But that's that Reverb. Now, for my 2 most expensive rod and reels, I start out with this one right here, right? This one's getting me trouble all day because the line got undone somehow. I don't know if you can see that pro line braided line that cost me $25. I got tied on a top water Booyah Baits frog. It's the, you ready? Lose speed spool with the American Hero speed stick. I absolutely love this one. I'm right-handed, but I cast these with a left-hand reel. See? So, near perspective, I cast out there, and then I reel in. Then I cast out there, and then I reel in. And I cast out there, and I reel in. Left-hand side. What I like about bait casters is it's got the spool in the middle of the reel. So say you're about to hit some weeds or something and you can't stop it, you just press the spool and it'll stop taking that line. You stay on there now. Alright, that's that one. Once again, 20-pound test, pro line, moss green, braided line. And then, right here, literally bought this 2 days ago from this video, 2 days ago. My brand new, it's another bait caster, Abu Garcia Black Max with monofilament line. Alright. I have used this, kind of smell, this worm smells like poo. But the fish love them. I don't know. Oh, what was I gonna say? I got this rigged up with a, I want to say 6-inch worm with an orange tail, curl tail. And how I rig these up is I put my hook through at an angle and then I twist it. I twist it and then at an angle I put the hook in. I don't know if you can see that. I put the hook in. God dang it. Just enough to where I can see it poke out a little bit, and it'll look like that when you're done. Okay? So when the fish eats it and you pull your hook, what's going to do is this line's going to pull and the hook's going to come through and set the hook right in its lip. And I like that rig because it's a weedless rig. It's really nice when you're fishing like lilies in my local lake. Trust me, dude, there's some lilies in that lake. And reeds. Dude, I love fishing lilies for bass. Hate losing lures in the lilies. Alright, so I got that rigged up like that. And what's also nice about this rig is you can just pull it out when you're done fishing, and then you set it on your brand new Abu Garcia Black Max reel, and boop, oh, missed it. Boop, right on there. You ain't gotta worry about nothing. Alright, this is a right hand. And it's been giving me problems with bird nets, man. And then it's got a Berkeley lightning rod, and it's 7-foot medium action, right? I'm trying to, it's a popping rod. I use it for popping frogs and curl tails and swim baits. But I will see you next video. This is almost a half-an-hour video. I will see you all in the next one. My name is Mr. Fisherman, checking out for this video. And have a good day.